Hello everyone! OOOOH here, and welcome to the next episode of Birthquest. After a bit of consideration, I've decided what we're gonna do today. We actually have quite a few options available to us since we got 2 S supports last episode, but I ended up deciding that we're gonna be saving Sophie's Paralog and Caldori's for at least a little while longer. The reason for that is pretty simple. I don't think I'm gonna be using Sophie, because, like I said, I want to try focusing mainly on Birthright exclusive units, and if I'm going to be using Silas, I don't think I'll also be using his daughter. So, we're likely going to be using that map to grind supports, weapon ranks, and whatnot, which we don't actually need to that badly at the current moment. And for Caldori's, the reason is that we want to give her some nice skills, you know, maybe we can give her some decent promoted class skills from OOOOH. I just don't think it's particularly necessary to do that yet. I've also decided on what we're going to do with Sakura, thanks to a lovely comment. I've decided that I'm indeed going to turn into a Cavalier right away, and then, once we turn into a Paladin and she picks up Defender, we're going to go ahead and Heart Seal her into a Falcon Knight. That way we can use the lovely damage stacking from the Cavalier class that comes from Elbow Room and in part Defender as well, on a flying unit that should also have higher magic than a Paladin, which means, you know, more Bolt Naginata damage. So, let's do it! This is what the whole playthrough has led towards. There she is in all her glory. Surprisingly, her strength is pretty good thanks to all the decent level ups she got while she was, you know. Okay, now weapon-wise, I'm gonna go ahead and... Should I forge a brass Naginata for her? Yeah, I think I'll do just that. But for now, I'll buy 2 brass Naginatas. And then at the... Aw, shit! I forgot we can't forge! Well, that's some wasted money. But it's okay, we'll live. Man. Yeah, if you weren't there for an earlier episode, this mod has a bug where you can't use the forge to forge Hoshiden weapons. So, yeah, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? Oh well, I guess that means Sakura's just gonna have to live with a brass Naginata. And that we have 1 extra brass Naginata that we can give to Tsubaki if he ever is that threat of getting crit. She should be okay skill-wise. Not skill-wise, sorry, but inventory-wise. Don't think she needs any of these particularly badly. We can also turn OOOOH into Pegasus Knight soon, which is gonna be fun. But obviously we can't do that yet, because I'm pretty sure there's only 1 partner seal available.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
See you.
And Sakura is definitely the priority regarding that. Okay, now let's check once more. I don't remember off the top of my head what chapter 13 is. We're gonna see, I guess. Let's go ahead and cook some meat.
Miss!
Oh no. Let's try that again.
Miss!
Please, Orochi, don't do this to me. Okay, there we go.
Interesting.
Oh wow. Jacob wanted a recipe, that's how you know it's good. Strength +2, skill +1. Oh god. Alright, it's the route map. A good route map, shockingly. This map is tough, by all means. But he sent a flyer, so that's definitely a boost to us. Let's take a look at our enemies first. Nyx instead of Orochi. Elbow Room, Seal Res, Lightning! Ooh, that's nasty! That's disgusting! With 22 base magic to boot. Yeah, we're gonna need a high-res unit to tank that, if anything. How's our Jacob standing? Even our Jacob would take huge damage. We might have to player phase her. Luckily, she's only got 10 speed, so we should be able to double her somewhat reliably. Okay, Leo. True threat. Ah, shit. Yeah, Leo also reaches a lot higher than Takumi would normally. So we're gonna have to approach that entirely differently. Gunter? Just doing Gunter things. Luna's kind of scary, but it's alright. Oh! For some reason Gunter has Reyna's personal. Makes sense, I suppose. Gunter's personal will be kind of useless, but this is just as useless in a perfect world. Leo, yeah, he's got his own. And so does she. Then we have Scarlet here. Oh no, does that mean we're not gonna, like, get Scarlet? That's so sad. She's like one of my favorite units. Aw. Oh well. Some sacrifices have to be made, I suppose. Okay. We're gonna drop Tsubaki for Hinoka, I think, now that Oboro has the S support. Which also means we can give Hinoka the Sword Catcher. Though we could give it to Oboro. We still need Hinata to pair up with Orochi because they need to get married ASAP. Next up... we got the Armor Slayer, right? Yeah. So we're gonna give that to Silas, so he can take out at least one of those guys. We can probably let him enemy face. Yeah, we'll just let Silas enemy face to take down all three of them. Because that way we can just stick him in this safe spot, far away from Leo. Unfortunately, that means he's gonna get even more XP. We're pretty tight on unit space this time around. I'd like to drop Jacob for one of the ninjas, but unfortunately, we need a healer. Oh, right, Hinoka's... Well, Hinoka is a healer, but do we really want to use her turn healing someone? She's our best offensive unit, or at least, at the very least, up there. I suppose I could drop... Yeah, Setsuna's pretty high leveled already. We can probably drop her for this one and try using Kagero or Saizo. That's disgusting. Why is Saizo's strength as high as Kagero's? Well, I guess he's 2 levels above her. Their stats are very similar, except Saizo's are practically just better. Of course, like I said, Kagero's 2 more levels ahead of her, but I still think using Saizo is probably the right call here. I'll equip the Shuriken, the Iron Shuriken, and we should be fine now. So how are we going to take on this side? First of all, we should consider how we're going to be able to take out Nyx. We're going to have to take her out in one range, which kind of sucks, but at least she's not, at least if we attack at one range, we're not going to be in the range of Gunter. So we don't have to worry about getting beast killered. Oh, no, we do. We do. This drastically limits our options. That means we either have to take her out with a non-beast unit, or with a beast slayer unit, while also having that unit retreat after. 11 defense is actually quite high. It'll be hard to find a unit that can just demolish her the way I would like her to. Luckily, she's only got 10 speed. We'll definitely be able to double with the Steel Naginata, which means we'll have 9, 16, 25 attack. 25 minus 11, that's 14 times 2, 28. We're 1 off. Hinoka didn't get the strength buff, which sucks. Does Saizo give strength buff? No, he doesn't give strength. In that case, he might have to pair up with Korin. That should be okay, though. Orochi. Ay. Oh, we have a strength tonic. That's great. In that case, I'll give that to, I'm not sure if I want to give it to Hinoka. But it kind of seems like our safest bet. So you have a reliable way to kill her. I could also give a talisman to someone. Yeah, I'll go ahead and give it to Orochi because I'm pretty sure she still takes damage. Yep. So I'll give it to Orochi to allow her to better tank those wizards, mages. I'm also tempted to give her the Spirit Dust because I really want her to be good. But Orochi tends to cap magic on her own from my experience. Still, it would help us reach that cap earlier, which would be nice. But then again, Bolt Naginata Sakura. Yeah, I might just use it on Sakura later. I'll keep it for now and we'll decide later down the line. Okay. Plan should be pretty much ready now. Unfortunately, yeah, no matter what we do, her speed's not gonna be high enough to double these fuckers. Hypothetically, we could probably send in the Jacob Saizo duo to double and take them out. But that's a lot of XP going into Jacob, someone who we're likely going to be dropping at some point. Although if we're gonna drop Jacob at some point, that means we'll have to replace him with another healer. We'll get to that when we get to that. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and leave these two to take care of it. And now we give it a shot. So immediately we'll rush up here and take this guy out. That's the only 2 ranged unit out of the way, so the other 2 will attack and die. Mark Leo before I forget it, as well as Gunter. Okay. I also marked Nyx.
Oh, what fun!
At the very least, none of them can double her.
Please remain calm.
I'll still go ahead and dance for her, even though she won't be able to double just for the skill buff. And we don't need to worry about. Okay, don't know what that was. What the heck?
Wait, what's that noise? Like on my PC.
All right, hello. Sorry, I don't know what just happened. My computer just decided to die. But we're back.
Everything will be
so,
fine.
the good thing we didn't get very far. We just killed this guy. After Rochi, like, over here. Sang for her. Put her over here. I was gonna say we're gonna equip the Tiger Spirit since we don't need to worry about hit rates too much in this case. Mark these guys. And now what?
Bring it on.
We're probably gonna have to bait out Leo over here next turn. Or not next turn, but soon.
No dying on me.
This will be quick.
Yeah, Sensei's over here. Okay, Silas takes the first one out. And the second. Here come the wizards. Mages? Fuck! I was about to say mages and decided to correct myself to wizards like an idiot. Here they come. Well, no need to mark them just yet.
Let's keep our guard up.
Alright.
I'll do my best.
I'll pair up, fly in here, and hit one of these fuckers with a frying pan. Beautiful level up. And this is a safe kill. Another one over here.
Let's go.
Then we can get Corin out of that range. Can't really put her in the range of the other guy, unfortunately.
Stay strong.
So I'll just put Jacob in here
No need to worry.
with the rallying cry. As previously stated, we're starting to get in a little bit of trouble. So I have to take down. Oh, Nyx is approaching. That's really good for us. That's really good for us. Means we can safely take her out with Hinoka this turn because the. Oh! Right! How fun! Alright, we got Rinkah and Hayato replacing Charlotte and Benny respectively. Well then, time for a quick intermission to go over these 2 units.
What do you think you're doing?
Jesus. Rinkah as a unit is generally looked down upon. People mostly use her for her para boosts, and back when Birthright first came out, she was referred to as just a backpack, mostly for Kaze. The reason for that is their strength growth is kind of subpar for an axe, or I guess in this case, club-wielding unit. Usually you'd expect a unit like her to have a higher strength growth, like around 60% at the minimum, like Azura. But unfortunately, Rinkah only has a 45% strength growth, which isn't the lowest, not by a large margin. I mean, we have Setsuna right here. but it's also not the most impressive. However, that is offset by her personal skill in my opinion. Especially in the early game, Fiery Blood is an amazing personal skill. When the user's HP is not full, they deal +4 damage. It's a great personal skill that only Rinkah can use and that is incredibly easy for her to use. And adding +4 flat damage in the Birthright early game is absurdly powerful, especially if you can manage to get her to double the enemy. It really adds up, you know? And later on, you can promote her into an Oni Chieftain and use the Bolt Axe with her. There are even videos by Batted Life regarding why Rinkah is the best mage in Birthright or the best magic unit despite not even using magic. And it's because the Bolt Axe is incredible and Rinkah is a good unit. I'm gonna say it, Rinkah is a good unit in my opinion. I really don't think that her low strength growth is enough to offset her potential usefulness. And even though her para bonuses aren't all she should be used for, they're still great, you know? They still can't be underestimated. Oni Savage as a class gives such good para bonuses that you can't ignore them. All in all, I really want to try using her, I really do, but we're really running tight on space, aren't we? I'm sure we'll find a way. Next up, Hayato!
Let's make this quick.
Hayato is one of the more, controversial units in Fates, because while yes, his growths are pretty good, and honestly, his promotions are as well. The Diviner skill tree gives you Magic +2, Tome Fair once you promote to Onmyoji, Rally Magic, which is a good support skill as well, and Basara can also give you some nice skills too. But the thing is just his bases. In Birthright, his bases are absolute dog shit. Like, there is no way around it, they are terrible. He joins you as a level 1 unit with 4 base magic. It's gonna be hard to even get kills to feed to him. Luckily for him, it's not as terrible as it sounds. His personal skill Pride lets him deal +4 damage to units higher leveled than him, so you can kind of make up for it. And if you do level him up, you get a Diviner that's faster than Orochi, but has less magic. Then again, his personal skill, so you know, might kinda make up for it. However, I personally would probably still use Orochi, just for the capture utility she gives. Not to mention that Hayato's skill is also very, very low. And because of that, and the low accuracy that scrolls have innately, he's gonna have a hard time hitting units. So Hayato does have his strengths, and if you really want to use him, you can, by all means. I just don't think that I personally am going to this run around. So, with that out of the way, let's continue. First and foremost... Okay, yeah. Like expected, we can take her out pretty safely. And with her being a promoted unit, Hinoka should also get a solid bit of XP. Yeah, comparatively at least.
This will be quick.
I'll send Saizo in to take down the next. And now we've got a couple of these bad boys to handle. Alright, got it. So we'll go ahead and drop Oboro over here. With the Gentillon close by. Nice, strength and speed. Then we'll also move Rallying Cry closer.
I'm here with you.
And move Orochi over here so he's not alone. I would like to try using Rinkah. So we'll try to feed her some kills in this map too. Because we need an axe unit. Other than Korin. Okay, let's do this.
Don't make me laugh.
Let's fight
Can Hayato nuke this guy? Ooh, almost. Almost? Why can't he? Oh, dang it.
We've got this.
Let's just perform a quick switcheroo. Yeah.
Enemy spotted.
Huh? What? No way, that's it. No, he doesn't have very. What? He doesn't have wary fighter. Oh, I'm fucking. Yeah, I'm actually dumb. I'm actually dumb. Tire Spirit gives +1 speed. Aw, crap. I forgot. Well, that's okay. If we do that, he should get -3 res. Meaning we will. He will take lethal.
This should be simple.
Yoink, yoink. Then we can snipe him.
We won't lose.
I actually am just stupid. Okay, why the... This is why you don't just assume things. This is why you're supposed to calculate. But I am lazy, and my laziness is my hubris.
Don't worry.
I'm here for you. Here we go.
Yeah, now we can shoot this one. Then I'll heal with Hinuka. Just to clear up the top space, so I can sync for Hayato. And now, with the speed boost, he will be able to double. No questions asked.
Let's fight together.
God. Embarrassing. Okay. And...
Everything's alright.
yeah. Alright. So the question is, can Jacob tank? No. He would Giga die.
Let's go together.
In that case, there's only really one thing we can do.
Together we shall prevail.
That is to shelter him and keep him the fuck out of there. Alright, good level up for Hayato there. Next, let's start worrying about Leo. Luckily, we don't have to worry about crits as much with Leo as we do with Takumi, so we only have to worry about 27 raw magic damage.
Everything will be fine.
If I had to guess, I'd say Jacob's probably a safe bet. I'm assuming none of the armor knights can reach. So,
I have faith in you.
if we heal Jacob, then we can give him -2 damage taken from Sakura, +2 damage dealt. He's gonna be at 23 with 14 res. Does he get res from the... yeah, he does get res from the pair-up, so we're gonna leave them paired up. That's 27, he'll take 13, and he should not get doubled. Yeah. Hell, we could probably even pair him up with... No need to pair him up with Hinuka. We can just sync for him. So yeah, the plan's simple. We move over here,
We can do this.
sync for him, put him in the range of Leo, place Hinuka next to him for the Rallying Cry buff, then Sakura for her personal, and...
We can't lose. We're gonna
Don't
win.
worry.
how can I feed this kill to... oh, Jesus.
I can be of
How can I
service.
feed this kill to Reina is the question. It's looking tough. We can do 6 like that. So the question is, how much does a dual strike
I'll
do?
go with you.
If we keep the Tiger Spirit, it should do about 7.
Everything's alright.
So we can do 10 damage, so we need to somehow get rid of 5. So this should work. I hope I understand the formula for dual strikes, because if I don't, then that's kind of embarrassing. But even if that's the case, we can just feed the kill to Orochi.
I'll back you up.
Okay, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I understand basic math. Fucking barely. Dang it! I knew it was gonna happen. I had a feeling.
Let's keep our guard up.
Yeah, that's obviously not gonna work. Looks like another kill for Orochi to me. Okay. I'll leave Saizo there since we're gonna go for that, attack that side soon. Here comes Takumi. Or sorry, Leo. Like expected, we tank him, deal solid damage in turn, and they begin to approach.
Witness the strength of my tribe.
Okay.
Oh no.
So we can kill him with just about any unit we want to. The Obro kill seems tempting.
Be careful.
I'll go ahead and block this off right away with our goat.
I'm here for you.
Mm-hmm,
Let's fight together.
mm-hmm.
Let's go together.
Unfortunately, there really just isn't a reasonable way to feed that kill to Reina, Rinkah, I don't think. Mainly because of weapon triangle disadvantage and Axe's low base hit rate, we're gonna have a hard time even hitting. The kill might be a good idea to feed to Hinuka because, you know, he gives extra XP, being a promoted unit. So I'll go ahead and do just that. Perfect, she's almost got a level up. Now we're gonna have to start worrying about the Cavalier group. We don't have beast killing weapons yet,
I'm here for you.
so it appears... I meant to sing. I didn't realize I was moving Hayato. I'm gonna focus on moving all my units over here. Ooh, I could even start beating them out with Korin. Yeah, seems like a good move considering that that's our last group to deal with. But I'm kind of scared of doing so. How many turns do we have for this guy? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. So we do have enough turns.
You'll be all right.
That does make me feel somewhat comfortable in my decision to move Korin in here. I can then keep moving my other units.
Everything will
Yank.
be all right.
Switch and drop.
I'm with you.
No need to shelter her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That way Azura can pair up with Sakura next turn and thus move farther.
I'm with you.
And ready. Silas guard shields, guard gauges the first one. Sigma attacks ranged. Here comes the first Cavalier. Korin manages to tank them. Now the whole troop is starting to approach, as expected. So, we don't have that many ranged weapons to compete with, luckily. Therefore, I think... yeah, I'll just go ahead and... I'm kind of tempted to go for the Rinkah pair for the extra strength right now. The argument could even be made for just putting Rinkah on the front lines and letting her tank them with her high defense stat. Holy fuck! I may have severely underestimated Gunter. Whoa! My apologies, Gunter. I was not familiar with your game.
Do this together.
Be careful.
So we're gonna have to definitely move our Armor Slayer
You're
unit
not alone.
the fuck in there.
I believe in you.
Then I'll go ahead and plug this hole. Yeah, the Cavaliers can't move onto these tiles.
I'm with you.
So we'll plug this hole with Korin. Pass.
I guess.
I'll back
Move
you up.
Hinoka closer. And heal. Great.
Let's try our hardest.
Now Sakura
We will crush them.
will be dropped over here so she takes so our Korin takes less damage. Alright, looks good to me. Now it's only one at a time. We can't kill Gunter, of course. So now it's just plugged. And the question becomes, who can kill Gunter?
I believe in you.
And the answer? Silas, of course. It's always Silas. I'd like to take down every single unit this turn, but we're dealing with Beast Slayers, which is so unfortunate.
You'll be all right.
The question becomes, how do we take out the Beast Slayer units?
We won't give up.
So he can't reach yet, perfect. We'll mark all these guys, because the moment we step in their range, we're cooked.
I believe in you.
Unfortunately, can't double that one. Lack of speed is really coming to bite us.
Let's have at it. I'm here to help.
Well, we definitely need to move Korin. So I'd say let's give this kill to Oboro. This frees up the spot for Silas to get the kill with the Armor Slayer. Yeah,
We can do this together.
no vantage, no nothing. Safe bet. Unfortunately, Slayer weapons are D rank, so we can't give one to Sakura.
Oh no!
But what we can do
I'll back you up.
is first take this one out somehow.
I'm ready.
Everything's all right.
We'll make that our #1 priority.
With you.
Okay. Saizo can take him out, but my original plan was to simply equip Silas with a Beast Slayer by trading, and then I should be able to one round with the dual strike. It shouldn't be risky, I don't think. So let's try it. Yeah, perfect. That's another level up for Silas. La la la. Great. Has he capped strength yet? Shocking. I don't know what the strength cap is, but 20 is a lot. I'm kind of surprised that that isn't the strength cap.
Help is
Next up, it's a matter of weakening the rest of the units.
Watch me work.
Let me help you.
Please remain calm. I can protect you.
Witness the strength of my tribe.
For Lord Ryoma. This will be quick.
So with the Hinoka pair-up, we'll get enough speed to double even with the Steel Shuriken. And we won't be able to kill. We'll do, that's 12 times 2. But we'll also debuff, so I do think that's probably the play.
For Lord
Yeah, let's go for it.
Help is coming.
Perfect. And then we can feed the kill to Rinkah.
I'll lend you strength.
One down. So much XP.
We won't lose. We need each other.
We've got this.
And
Enemy
yeah,
spotted.
enemy face. Text Rinkah, perfect. Now of course we've got one more of those
We
fuckers.
will crush them.
Take this one out. Oh, strength level up. That's great. That's a really, really solid level, Rinkah.
Bring it on.
Now it's a matter of taking out that one.
I'm ready.
I'd like to feed a kill to Sakura this map, so to get her to 16 so she can get elbow room. So I'll do just that.
I won't let you get hurt.
Perfect. There we go.
Oh, thank goodness.
Great level up. Incredible. And she gets elbow room. That's a +3 flat damage buff. In neutral terrain at least. Very nice.
I have faith in you.
Okay.
We're gonna win. I'm here with you.
Now we can slowly visit each and every village here.
Be careful.
We've got this.
5,000 gold. That's nice.
So ready for this.
Is there a plan?
We're gonna
I'll go for the
win.
Quorum pair up here.
Everything's all
Be
right.
steadfast.
Witness the
Now we
strength
can
of
just
my
move her
tribe.
in
Don't
and
worry.
take that guy out.
Miss.
That was a misclick.
We won't lose.
Holy shit.
Stiff upper lip.
I meant to separate the other way. I meant to separate Rinkah in front.
Be of service.
Oh, that was scary. That was scary. That was very scary. That would have been an embarrassing way to lose
This
the
will be
map.
simple.
Once again, I am the prime example of why you should not be playing too fast. Okay, that's that one.
What shall we do?
Sakura visits this one. Master Seal. Hinoka grabs this one.
Let's go.
Arm Scroll.
I'll protect
Okay.
you. Ready for this? No need to worry.
Now we're slowly but surely gonna
We
move our
need each
units
other.
We
down.
won't lose.
Oh no.
I'll grab this one with
Stay
Hinoka,
strong.
because she has more move. That's a Blessed Lance. Oh boy, free gold.
This will be enjoyable.
I'll lend you strength.
I'll move over here,
This should be simple.
here.
Trust me.
Everything's all right.
I'll
Move
protect you.
everyone down here.
We've got this.
From what I remember, we're gonna have to deal with a 2 wave of reinforcements.
I'm here with you.
One is, I don't know if that's just in Lunatic or if it's in hard mode as well, but on Lunatic mode, which is the one I most recently played, you have a wave of Cavaliers down here as well as a wave of Wyverns up there. So I'm gonna play as though that's gonna be what happens, just in case it is.
Well, I'll earn some.
What I usually do is I leave all my units down here, aggro the first Wyvern, and then I don't have to worry about the Wyverns at the beginning at least, because they need at least a turn to come over.
Together we shall prevail. You have my support.
So now the question of the matter is, who do we send in to tank the big guy, the Wyvern? He's got a steel axe, but he's also got quick draw, so we're dealing with 30 effective damage. That's a lot.
Witness the strength of my tribe.
Yeah, it might be Corrin time.
We've got this.
How troubling.
I'll send Corrin down here.
I'll stay with you.
Keep Sakura over here. Rally luck. This time I'm remembering.
We're gonna win.
And let's do this. Here they come. Okay, I was right. The Cavaliers aren't too big a struggle, or not struggle, too big a danger compared to what we faced before. But they are still very scary. The Wyverns aren't paired up on this difficulty, which is nice. Gonna have to send in units that can tank
Oh, what fun.
the Cavaliers, which is gonna be a little tough to
Stay strong.
achieve. First and foremost, I'd say let's use Saizo for a debuff, because he's also one of our bulkier units, so we don't have to worry about him as much,
We've got
especially if we take down another unit.
I believe in you.
Corrin, of course, can't really do much over here, because she kind of got speed screwed.
See the
I'll
enemy.
back you up.
You may rely on me. I'm here for you.
Okay, we'll kill this one with Hayato.
Everything will be fine.
Silas has the beast killer equipped. We could pair him up with Sakura, send her over. In fact, that will probably be what I'm gonna do. Okay, not quite enough. So I'll go ahead and transfer to Hinoka, because hopefully she should give us, yeah, enough to finish the job. Oh, that was Sakura! Wow, Sakura, chill! Nice.
I'll do my best.
And now the
I'd
big
like
one.
to help you.
Yoink. That's one.
Stay
We sent
strong.
Hinoka in here, take down one of these bad boys. Pair up Silas with Sakura,
Let's try our hardest.
send them down. Take down one of these with her. And I don't think we need to worry about Saizo. I'm pretty sure he can survive one hit considering he has pretty good defense. 26, 12, 14 damage. He doesn't double. Yep, he doesn't. All in all, safe position, I would say.
We won't lose.
Pass. Like expected, he attacks Saizo. And here come the Wyverns. Those guys are practically begging to be eaten by Rinkah. 10 speed. Oh, whoever goes in there has to tank a hand axe, so we might just send Saizo in. He's got 12 defense at the moment. Hand axe guy got 21, so that's 9 damage. He's fine.
This will be quick.
We can double him as well.
Let's go together.
We can push him up to 21 strength. Oh, sorry, that's strength. We can push him up to 29 attack, meaning he'll take exact lethal. Perfect.
We'll teach them a
So we'll
lesson.
pair up,
Lead us.
put him in range, heal him, feed that kill too. Lots of options.
That's what you're wearing?
Probably Oboro.
Let's try our hardest.
Okay, let's go.
You have my support.
Alright, here they come. Like expected, perfectly fine. Seeing such large damage with... Wow, another strength level up! Oh, that's great! Rinkah's really showing what she's got right now. Okay.
This will be enjoyable.
It's really weird seeing ninjas, you know, do double-digit doubling damage. It's great, I love it. Well, I guess it's not weird. My Ninja
We
Soleil
need each
also
other.
does the same, and Ninja Silas.
I'm
So,
here for you.
I don't know. Something about it just feels odd. In a good way. Now we can weaken. And feed the last kill on the map to Rinkah. All villages have been looted, and that is a safe kill. Chapter 13, completed.
Yeah.
Leo runs for his life, and we've done it. Alright. That was a pretty quick one. At least it felt pretty quick. All in all, I would say this went pretty well. We got 2 new units. I don't know if I'm going to use Hayato per se. It is interesting that they, you know, scaled a trainee unit up. Or, I don't know if you can really consider Hayato a trainee. That would more so be Mozu. But Hayato's weakness is usually how underleveled he joins. And now he doesn't have that problem. So maybe we should use him. But I also really want to use Rinkah, especially with all those nice strength level ups she's been getting. A support reached, we're almost there. And now we can finally upgrade the armoring in the Rod shop. I'll also upgrade the mess hall. And you know what upgrading those means? It means we can finally get guard Naginatas! Yay! Well, 1 guard Naginata. I'm also gonna use this to buy the Bolt Naginata since it's on discount. So when we can give that to Sakura, it's gonna be even better. We can also buy a horse spirit now. Oh, this is just getting better and better. Now the question is, should I use an armed scroll? Nah, I won't use an armed scroll on her. At least not yet. But we can give her that in advance. And, we'll give the guard Naginata to Hinoka because she has a worse defense than Oboro. And if Oboro gets too much defense, then the enemies are not gonna want to attack her, so that'd be slightly annoying, wouldn't it? And with the guard Naginata equipped, Hinoka jumps from 16 defense 24 res to 20 defense 28 res. It's beautiful! Ah. Stunning. We've accomplished one of the major aspects that we wanted to, so that's great. Now with that, I'd say we're done here for today. Maybe I'll put up a poll in the community tab to see if you guys want me to do a paralog next for chapter 14. It's up to you, really. With that being said, thank you so much for watching today. I hope to see you next time, and have yourselves a damn good one.